What a lovely little bug.
There are certain mobile games that just do everything right. Gameplay, visuals, controls, and content. Games that stick with you long after you've played them. These aren't just fun. They set the standard for what mobile gaming should be. Here are my 15 picks for mobile games that don't miss. No filler, no fluff, just pure 10 out of 10 greatness.
All right, let's get started!
Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm is peak anime action on mobile. Naruto Mobile delivers explosive 3D ninja battles with insane jutsus, emotional story arcs, and voice lines straight from the anime. Whether you're clashing with Akatsuki, fighting through the Chunin exams, or facing off in the Fourth Great Ninja War, it all feels authentic and intense. The controls are smooth, the visuals are slick, and every special move feels like a moment from the show. You can collect and upgrade your favorite characters, from Naruto to Madara, and relive iconic scenes and cinematic cutscenes. For true Naruto fans, this game is a must-play masterpiece. Marvel Contest of Champions throws you into the chaotic Marvel multiverse to assemble your ultimate squad of heroes and villains. From Iron Man and Spider-Man to Thanos and Galactus, you'll dive into adrenaline-pumping 1-versus-1 battles with cinematic visuals and responsive tap-and-swipe controls. Whether you're smashing through story mode, clashing in PvP arenas, or teaming up in epic alliance wars, there's always something to grind for. You'll level up champs, unlock powerful synergies, and face legendary bosses in massive crossover events. This isn't just a fighting game, it's a non-stop Marvel war zone, packed with content, competition, and cosmic chaos. Dirty Revolver is a gritty, blood-soaked Western game that drops you into a revenge story with no mercy. You'll blaze through outlaw-infested towns, survive brutal shootouts, and face off in deadly duels, all backed by a haunting soundtrack and minimal dialogue that lets the mood speak for itself. The black and white art style gives it a raw, cinematic edge, while the slow-motion headshots and slick reloads make every gunfight feel like a scene from an old-school Western movie. It's stylish, savage, and unforgettable, a must-play for fans of gritty action. Record is a first-person shooter like no other. With its raw, body cam perspective, every moment feels intense, immersive, and brutally real. You're not just playing, you're surviving. From the shaky camera movement to the crisp gunfire and gritty environments, the game drags you into its hyper-realistic world and never lets go. It's fast-paced, unforgiving, and dripping with tension. Unlike your typical mobile shooter, Record skips the flashy gimmicks and delivers pure, grounded chaos. Every firefight is a pulse-pounding experience that sticks with you. This isn't just a standout. It's an unforgettable shot of adrenaline. Devil May Cry. Peak of Combat is proof that stylish hack-and-slash action can thrive on mobile. You get to play as Dante, Virgil, and Nero, each with their own flashy movesets and weapons. The game nails that signature DMC feel, chaining insane combos, juggling enemies mid-air, dodging with perfect timing, and unleashing cinematic finishers. The visuals are crisp, the combat is fluid, and every boss fight feels like an event. With a deep upgrade system, PvE missions, and online PvP duels, there's so much to grind and master. From the voice acting to the animations, it feels like a full console experience. Only this time, it fits in your pocket. Great. Autosport is hands down one of the most complete racing games ever brought to mobile. It's not watered down or simplified. This is the full console experience, optimized beautifully for phones. You get over 100 real-world cars, 100-plus circuits, and multiple racing disciplines like drift, endurance, open wheel, and street. The controls are tight, the physics are realistic, and the visuals look absolutely stunning, even by today's standards. No ads, no energy limits, no microtransactions, just premium, high-stakes racing where skill matters. You can tweak assists and difficulty, Grid Autosport proves mobile racing can be just as hardcore and satisfying as anything on console. Mortal Kombat Mobile brings all the brutal glory of the franchise right to your phone, and it hits hard. With iconic fighters like Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Katana, and more, you'll be pulling off brutal X-ray attacks and jaw-dropping fatalities in no time. The 3 versus 3 team battles are fast and fluid, with gear loadouts, character classes, and deep strategy baked into every fight. There's tons of content: faction wars, PvP, boss towers, events, and brutal challenges that test your skill. The graphics are insane, the animation's crisp, and it's constantly updated with new characters and gear. Mortal Kombat Mobile delivers non-stop carnage on the go. Six Guns is one of those legendary mobile games that just refuses to age. Set in a supernatural Wild West, you'll ride across deserts, haunted towns, and creepy canyons, taking on bandits, vampires, and werewolves. With an open world full of missions, side quests, and hidden secrets, this truly is the closest to Red Dead on mobile. The gunplay is slick, horse riding feels great, and there's a huge arsenal to unlock. Whether you're clearing hideouts or hunting beasts, Six Guns delivers pure cowboy chaos with style. For a game this old, it still hits like a 10 out of 10 classic. Modern Kombat 5 is the definition of a mobile FPS done right. With high-octane gunfights, cinematic missions, and stunning visuals, it delivers a full-blown action experience right on your phone. You've got multiple soldier classes, customizable loadouts, and intense campaign missions that span global war zones. The multiplayer is wild, with ranked matches, team battles, and even a full Battle Royale mode. The gunplay feels sharp, the movement is smooth, and the game still holds its ground as one of the best mobile shooters ever made.
Keep them off us! Hang on! Fuck!
eFootball takes mobile football gaming to the next level, offering an experience that rivals console football titles. The game delivers smooth controls, realistic gameplay, and while it lacks some licenses with top leagues and teams, that barely takes anything away from the experience. Whether you're playing in single-player, online matches, or seasonal events, the action is fast, thrilling, and offers depth in tactics and strategy. The visuals are impressive for a mobile game, with sharp player models, stadiums, and accurate commentary that adds a lively feel. eFootball is arguably the best football game you can play on mobile today.
Right back in it! Almost no time remaining! Game still...
Real Racing 3 isn't just a mobile racing game, it's a full-on simulation powerhouse. With real-world tracks and officially licensed cars from Ferrari, Bugatti, Lamborghini, and more, this game blurs the line between mobile and console. The handling feels weighty and responsive, and the visuals are still jaw-dropping years later. You've got time trials, career mode, and real-time multiplayer to keep you hooked. Every drift, overtake, and upgrade feels smooth and satisfying. It's polished, competitive, and still one of the most addictive racing experiences on mobile. 10 out of 10.
Oh shit, here we go again.
GTA San Andreas is a legendary game that needs no introduction. And its mobile port, done perfectly right. You get the full story, the massive open world, and all the chaos of the original right in your pocket. From stealing cars to wild shootouts, customizing CJ, and exploring Los Santos, it's all here. The controls are fully adjustable, and the graphics got a clean bump for mobile. It still holds up with its deep storyline, freedom, and sheer variety. If you've played any mobile open-world game better than GTA SA, drop it in the comments. Let's hear it. Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, you clearly love great mobile games. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep that energy going.
Get us the hell out of here.
Stab out of here, CJ!
Delta Force is bringing tactical shooting back in a big way. This isn't your typical run and gun. It's strategic, gritty, and loaded with modern military tech. The missions are intense with varied objectives, realistic weapon handling, and a gritty visual style that keeps you locked in. The game blends fast action with squad-based tactics. giving you room for both chaos and coordination. Whether you're diving into extraction missions or going toe-to-toe in PvP, Delta Force is shaping up to be a serious shooter for mobile. Definitely one to watch. Or, better yet, jump into if you haven't already. NFS Most Wanted has been tearing up mobile streets for over a decade, and it still hits like the first time. This isn't just a racing game, it's a full-blown rush of speed, chaos, and nostalgia. You've got cops on your tail, engine roars that give chills, and slick rides that scream attitude. The visuals still hold up surprisingly well, and the gameplay? Timeless, it's a classic you come back to and realize, yeah, this is still fun to play today. For many, it was their first taste of true mobile racing, and it still brings the heat. Star Wars Hunters drops you into chaotic, team-based battles with characters you've never seen before in the Star Wars universe. And that's what makes it feel fresh. It's fast, colorful, and surprisingly deep for a mobile arena shooter. Each hero has unique weapons and abilities. Whether you're wrecking enemies as a Wookiee or locking down zones as a droid marksman. The visuals are crisp, the controls are tight, and the pacing is just right. Constant action with that signature Star Wars flair. It's a bold 10 out of 10 multiplayer experience that feels built for mobile but big enough for any platform.
Longhorns are halfway to victory!
And there you have it, my 15 picks of mobile games that absolutely deliver. No filler, no gimmicks. Just straight up 10 out of 10 experiences that prove mobile gaming is not to be underestimated. If even one of these titles got you hyped, then do the right thing. Hit that like button, subscribe for more mobile fire, and drop a comment with your personal 10 out of 10 pick. I'll be in the comments checking them out. Thanks for watching, and as always, see you in the next video.